Hola y bienvenidos a GCSE Spanish Practice. My name is Marina and today we're going to work on a read aloud section with no follow-up questions, just the read aloud section for the higher speaking paper, which is worth 5 marks. Ready? Vamos. If you know what this task is about, then please get forward, otherwise you stay and I'll explain very quickly. Right, so in your preparation, you can include preparation for the read aloud. You will have the role play, the read aloud, and then the photo card task for your speaking exam. In this one, you have 6 sentences in Spanish, and the part you can prepare is the how to read those sentences out loud, although you're not allowed to write on the card that you're given. Okay, so what's going to happen is you'll read through it a couple times, looking for traps and so forth. When you are delivering your read aloud task in the actual exam, some mistakes are tolerated for top marks. So please don't think that you have to do this perfectly. So minor mistakes are allowed for higher as well. Things like pronouncing H like this, or letter O as O sometimes, but it's best if we don't, okay, so that we feel more confident. You need to use your Spanish pronunciation knowledge and phonics. So if you still have some questions, check the description box, and there's a link to a video with a summary of Spanish pronunciation for you if you want to check it out. And then finally, just so that you know, if you make a mistake during your actual exam and you realize, self-correct and that will be credited. Okay, so here we go, ready to practice. Now we have 2 options here. You can pause the video now and say the sentences aloud and then check my pronunciation. Or you can go with me through the thinking process of, okay, where are the traps? Because this exercise, sorry to tell you, but it is designed with lots of traps for you to fall into. Okay, so I'll go through them and then I will read it out loud and then we'll translate into English so that we have some vocabulary revision as well. Okay, so have you made up your mind? Do you know what you're doing? See? Right, I'm about to start going through it myself. Bueno, a ver. So the first bit. I know this is tricky. Don't pronounce it F. It's not Tenerife. I must pronounce all of the words. All the letters. Ñ here. Okay. I know in Spanish from Spain we say th for this one. Ñ again. Months of the year, don't say them too fast so that they don't sound too English. CU and other vowels is tricky to say sometimes. Pronounce or don't pronounce the H. Don't say musica here. Pronounce these 2 final letters. This is a double L, so I must say J. I have to say this A. Fine. This is H sound, H. So I want to say that as well here. This is not Rena, it's Ray, so we have to say those 2 vowels. Same happens for fiesta. Don't say concurso, so try and pay attention to those. And don't say spectacular. Let's say it in a more Spanish way, okay? Finally, don't say the H. Pay attention to those. Don't say bune here. Double V, so tricky word with lots of traps. Q-U-E, no Q. Again, letter G. And then don't say subtropical. Let's try and say it the Spanish way with the Spanish vowels we know. And finally, again, lots of G's in this text. That again, ñ. That's it. I think I got it. Okay, maybe you fell on, I don't know, you found different traps that I didn't, but I'm going to read through it now and hopefully that will help you if you have any questions. Okay. El carnaval de Tenerife es el más famoso de España. Tenerife's carnival is the most famous in Spain. Se celebra todos los años en febrero o marzo, antes de la Cuaresma. It is celebrated every year in February or March before Lent. Cuaresma, Lent. Hay música y desfiles en la calle durante una semana. So there's music and parades on the streets for a week or during a week. La gente se disfraza y eligen a la reina de la fiesta en un concurso espectacular. So people put on fancy dresses and they choose the queen of the festival in a spectacular contest. Hace muy buen tiempo y nunca llueve porque el clima en la región es subtropical. The weather's very nice and it never rains because the climate in that region is subtropical. Es una fiesta genial para celebrar en compañía de amigos. It is a great festival to celebrate with your friends' company. Okay? Bueno, all of this is true. Okay, so hopefully you've learned a little bit more about Tenerife and its carnival. And I hope that went well. For more exercises like this, there are no questions here, but for more read aloud section of your speaking exam, if you want more practice, please come back every week. There are new videos. Adiós y gracias.